friends, thanks for stopping by my channel. My name is Candy and today I'm going to do my sinking fund for the second week of May, and things are a little different for me because I've shared in other videos I have family in town. They are borrowing my car, so I did not have a chance to go to the bank. So I thought I was going to do this. So I just thought I'd share on camera with you guys how I transfer my cash from my credit card envelope to use as cash for my sinking fund. So I already transferred the money through the account. I kind of counted just to make sure I was good. So this is money I put in my credit card, and you can see there's little post-it notes so I know where it came from. I've shared in my videos. I have I'll show real quick. My little tracker. So I have my credit card tracker, and I will write if it's in the envelope. I do a little check mark. So the other day, for example, I went to Panera Bread. I had a gift card. I thought it was loaded on my gift card, but it was my credit card attached. So I took some of the eat out money I had and used the cash to go towards that card. So you'll see those kind of things in here. So this is items I purchased from my sinking funds on my credit card. So, and I've already checked it off, so I'm just going to kind of take these post-its off. So I have 20, 40. Let's find another 20. Let's actually, I'm going to separate the money first. So I got 20, 10s, 1s, and 5s. Okay. And so this will just go trash. I am throwing this away now because I've shared in other videos. I just put trash everywhere and I just need to stop for a second and throw it away so it doesn't build up on my desk and everything. So for my credit card, I transferred over 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, because the 13 was the Panera. That's why it's a different number. So I have $113 that I transferred over from my debit card to my credit card to pay off that bill for sinking funds I've used. I know this amount, but I'm just going to write it down because I will probably forget. So $113 I had from my green card. So altogether this week for cash, I need $220. So I have $113, so I still need $107. So I also have my debit card, and this is, you won't see post-it notes with this. If I purchase something from a sinking fund, and I use my debit card versus credit card, which I've done because I've shared I've left my debit card at home from making an online purchase. So that's what this money is. I'm not as good as making little post-it notes because it just happens randomly. So I usually always have cash in here. So I used my credit card one first just so I could pay off towards that bill. I always like to use this money before my debit card money, and then I will pull from this. So I already had 113, I need 107. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 106, 107. So altogether I have 220. So like I said, this one usually just has cash in it all the time for paying off things. So I'll put that money back in next time I need to pull. And I will, a lot of times before I go to the ATM, I will pull from my debit card first and then subtract that from the total amount I need. That's how I work my cash envelope systems, because I know some people, it's confused. I don't like to go to the bank too much if I can help it. Even though our bank is closed, I probably go there to the ATM once a week and that's it. So I don't want to always be transferring all the money back and forth. So I just kind of have my own little personal ATM with my debit card envelope. And I need to get another one. Maybe I'll do that on my next shopping haul. But I bought, one of my rings fell off, and that's alright. I was trying to do a bigger one. I had extra bigger ring. So I just need to get another planner. Alright. So 220. Alright. And of course I just messed all this up by... And I like this also because I use smaller bills. So when I go to the bank, sometimes I forget to ask for smaller bills. My ATM does hundreds, 20s, or 5s. So you always see a lot of 5s in my videos. Or 20s. So this is nice because it's kind of broken up. Alright, so I'm just going to confirm the amount I have. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, so 160, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $220 is what I have to work with. So this is less than normal. Like I said, I have family in town, so my budget, my money's kind of going a little bit crazy. Not in a bad way, but it's just, so last week we took my family out to dinner. So instead of pulling my money this week, I put it towards my credit card because it ended up being a lot more, which everything is happening right now. It ended up being more than what I had in my eating out fund. So instead of, you know, dipping into other funds, it was on my credit card, and then I just paid it off when I did my transactions for this. So I hope that makes sense. It's in my head, it makes sense. I don't know, when I explain things, it doesn't always. But yeah, so usually I will have $100 for eat out. Instead of taking the cash out, I just put it on my credit card because we basically already spent that money for the week, which is fine though, because we treated my family, they'll treat us next time. We just are kind of going back and forth with that, which is great. Same with food. When we do my weekly check-in, you'll notice it's not as much because I spent a lot the first week, so my family has helped, you know, paying for that. So anyway, we'll get into that with weekly check-in. For right now, let's do our cash sinking funds. To start off, we are going to, I'm going to go ahead, no, I'll do that last. I usually pull the sinking fund money, but I don't have to worry about that because I'm pretty good with smaller bills. Alright, so coffee is going to get $20, and that has nothing in it because I've just been enjoying going out and getting coffee with my mom and, you know, or picking up for them while they're here. So I even use some of my personal allowance money for that. But it was, you know, that's what that's there for. And I've shared this before. If you have like cards and things like that, I always recommend putting those in with your cash envelopes. If there's like a rewards thing, if they don't have, like, that particular place does not have an app, so they just have a reward card. So I got $20 for coffee. Sorry, my money's going everywhere. And then allowance for myself. Yeah, because I got a whole dollar left. So yeah, allowance, I get 20. And I've just haven't bought myself anything. But again, I'm just enjoying the time and company and treating others to, you know, coffees and things like that. And then boys get $20 for their allowance. And actually, I have not paid them allowance. I think we're all just thrown off right now. 20. All right, so they'll get, there's a lot of 5. So I'm going to owe them allowance for next week. And they have a phone bill coming up. So 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. Sorry, I counted that off camera. So $76 in my boys fund. And I owe them allowance. They get half their age, and they do pay their phone bill. They each pay $20 a week towards that. And my boys are, if you're new, 14 and 12. So I also have a little bit extra. Normally, I just kind of keep the amount they would get for their age, like for allowance. But I had put extra the other week because with their report cards, they get a little bit of money for each thing for that. So I have a little bit extra than normal. And so boys get that. And then grilling, we're going to do, I don't know why I have grilling in here. I don't track it. Nope, grilling's in the other one. Sorry, these are the ones I track. These are the sinking funds I do not track. All right, so grill. Can you guys see? I'm sorry. Let me scoot out a little bit. Got a little bit of wires and stuff. And I do have a candle. I was trying to use, I have little hole in my desk where it, you know, where you have all your wires and things. So I had a candle, and then my talking and breathing just blew it out. So it smells like smoke right now. Sorry. All right. Grilling will get $10. What does that leave us with? We'll probably get something to grill for next week. 20, 30, 40, $45. Actually, I think I owe my husband 20 bucks because I think he bought something. I think he bought charcoal the other day, so I might owe him a little bit. All right, so that should leave me with $150 for sinking fund. So 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 45 plus 5, 150 for sinking funds. I don't know why I combined it all that one. I'm just going to spread it back out. So many fives. All right. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm sorry I haven't said anything. I hope everyone's doing well. Like I said, we're enjoying this beautiful weather. We've had such good weather, which is great. A little bit of rain, but we need it here. It's so dry, and I know my family's just been enjoying different outings in the area. All right. And if you are ever in South Dakota, I always highly recommend, I know everybody likes Mount Rushmore, but I highly recommend the Badlands if you get to take a trip out there, a drive. It's about an hour from Mount Rushmore, but it is beautiful. That is one of my favorite places to take people. And Bear Country. That is another fun little drive-through safari. All right, so go ahead and stuff. So I'm going to stuff birthday first. Birthday, I don't think I have any money left in that. And I share many times. These trackers are just ones on my shop, Sweet Gems Co. If you're interested, they are printable. I'm hoping to design more. I was hoping to, but, you know, we have, like I said, we've companies, so I'm not doing all the things I was planning on doing for the month of May. All right, so I'm going to put $40. Ooh, I just realized Friday the 13th. So $40 will go to birthday. I'm just going to fill up that fund because I spent everything on that. I got my mom a planner. She likes what I have for my budgeting planner, so she asked for something like that. So I got that, and that's going to come in the mail soon, so we can work on that. Sorry, Paycheck. I can't write and talk at the same time. So that should be here soon. So that'll be exciting for her. I'm getting everybody into planners. All right, so $40 for birthday. Oh my goodness. And these I've shared are the Happy Planner cash envelope plastic. And then I have my Skinny Classic Planner, and I just put the classic size discs on them because the ones I was mentioning before, these are just, they don't hold when they're this big. Yep, so that's done. That's done. Shaded in. And I've shared many times on my video, I have a lot of steps, but I have ADD, and this just helps my mind. Like, the more steps, the better, as weird as that sounds, but it's just the way I process things. It just works out. If I, do all these things, I've been able to stay on track a lot better. All right, and then birthday is filled. Clothes, I'm going to fill up because I did go to Kohl's with my mom, and we had to get a shirt for my younger son because, like I always complain about, they keep growing. And I needed to get a white button-down shirt, so while we were there, I did find hoodies on sale. It was like 2 hoodies and a pair of like tall pajama pants for my son, which is great because he's almost 6 feet tall. So he just needs the longer pajamas. What am I doing? Oh, I was going to put money in. So I'm going to fill up this fund because I spent this, and I bought my boys some shorts from Sam. So even though I think they're good, I need to stop. But they were, what were they? it was like $9 each or something with a belt, which they need because, especially my older son, because he's just, we're figuring out what size I miss. And comment below, please, if you remember, or if you're going through this with your toddler. But when my kids were little, they had the little straps inside with a button. I love that. So that way, you know, you could adjust versus them wearing belts. I wish they still had that for teenagers. All right, $63 will be in clothes. That's coming from Paycheck. So clothes gets, I'm going to use a lot of these fives. Just get rid of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I'm not going to use all those. So let's do a 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 60. So 60 in clothes gives me $63 all together. Beautiful. Because, yeah, we're good, but that's just, I know in the beginning of summer I like to tie-dye with them. So I might need to get a shirt for my younger son. But, yeah, that's usually like our summer tradition is to tie-dye a shirt for the summer. Or two. Alright. So, clothes is done. And I don't have a rhyme or reason for my coloring. I just kind of pick a color that I've not used yet and color it in. I feel like these are really summery colors though. I'm going to color a rainbow. Alright, so clothes is done. Next I wanted to put 10 in Sam's. And I don't have a tracker for Sam's Club. This is just something I do every month. I put $10 towards it. We have the Sam's Plus membership. So that way in January I can just pay the full thing. So we are 5th month, so we are halfway there. Yep. So $50 towards it. And I do like the Plus because I feel like with how much we use it, it just, we get back more than we put in for that. Alright, Sam's is done. And Black Friday, and that's the other thing I want to make a tracker for, was Black Friday, and this is just kind of like my summer fund, which that's the next one I'm going to stuff. That is what I'm going to use first when the time comes. So after Christmas sales, I'm going to use this before I tap into other sinking funds. So this is the first time I've done this one. So I'm hoping this will work out pretty well, that I can spend this money, and then if I go over, I'll pull from, you know, the different funds. Because I get things like, you know, home items, rugs and towels and appliances. So $20, $40, $50, $55, $60. So I'm going to just have a little bit of sinking fund money for that when that time comes. So it's just a little bit here and there, but that's how you build up your savings and funds, a little bit at a time. And then summer we'll get 30. And this is for my boys, same thing. We'll spend this money first before we dip into any other funds. Right, 30 is left. Okay, so that'll give me $275. And I did find out there is a camp available. It's a conditioning camp. My older son will be a freshman. Oh, I can't believe that, how much he's grown. So that will be, I think, $150, and he might want to do that. They have 2 slots. I thought it was only 6 a.m., but he found out there's an 8 a.m. slot for conditioning and running and all that. So he might be interested in that. So that would come from this money. And then anytime we go out to eat or any family fun activities, we'll spend that first. So I should have $275. Oh, why are you so messed up? I did pull the other day, but this is all crazy. Sorry, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. 20, 40, 60. I feel like I have more than what I'm saying. I miscounted home. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. I should have 275. 40. So 240. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. And then 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 75. All right, perfect. $275 towards summer. So I'm not expecting any extra money, but if I'm blessed with any extra sinking fund money, I'm definitely going to be putting towards summer. I'm going to be putting towards probably clothes and pets. So my goal for summer is completed though. And then so next week I'll probably just be doing my pets. I do have to get their heartworm medicine. I think I have to do that Monday for my younger pups. So I'm going to probably just be stuffing that one alone next week. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and I will talk with you soon. Bye.